Welcome to part one of the four-part series of our virtual awards ceremony, where we are announcing the winners of the 2020 Eagle Ford Excellence Awards. My name is Stephanie Moreno, and I'm the Executive Director of the South Texas Energy and Economic Roundtable, also known as STEER. On behalf of STEER's Regional Advisory Council, we are honored that you are joining us today as we announce the winners of the 8th Annual Eagle Ford Excellence Awards by recognizing some of the most innovative and generous organizations in South Texas. Earlier this year, the boards of STEER and the Texas Oil and Gas Association merged, forming a stronger voice for industry activity in South Texas. We continue serving as the industry voice in South Texas, and with the help of Texoga, we expect our efforts to be more robust and far-reaching. Our members include some of the largest operators in the Eagle Ford Shale, and their leadership allows STEER to remain a conduit in fostering communication, research, education, and positive economic impact for both the oil and natural gas industry and the communities in which they operate. Our member companies have made great strides in protecting their employees, the environment, and the communities around them. In 2019, Marathon Oil celebrated its best year of safety performance in company history, resulting in a 40% decline in recordable incidents, its main safety performance indicator. Methane intensity by Marathon Oil facilities also declined by 35% over the last 5 years, thanks to company-wide efforts to improve environmental performance. In addition to its commitment to safety and the environment, Marathon Oil remains committed to investing in partnerships that enhance the quality of life in communities where they live and work, with a focus on public health, safety, education, and the environment. In the Eagle Ford, Marathon Oil continued its support of local first responders and the Escondido Creek Project Parkway, as well as area school districts. Marathon Oil hopes that investing in inclusive and equitable quality education will build a foundation for strong communities and socioeconomic growth. Their education investments aim to improve student test scores and school ratings, expand availability of qualified teachers, and increase the number of students receiving a technical certification or degree and entering higher education. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Marathon Oil also donated emergency relief funds to the San Antonio Food Bank and the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent to meet the increased immediate needs of the rural counties in the Eagle Ford area. To help keep communities safe, Marathon Oil also took a leadership role in the Oil and Gas Trafficking Awareness Group, a coalition of 45 industry peers working together to end human trafficking across their operating areas. STEER is proud of the companies we represent, and we look forward to expanding our community partnerships. Before we dive into part one of the STEER Eagle Ford Excellence Awards, I would like to say a special thank you to the terrific team at ING Studios for all the work they put in to make today's event possible, and to the Garcia Art Glass family for our beautiful awards. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our judges for taking time out of their busy schedules to evaluate all of our nominees and make the very difficult decision of selecting the Eagle Ford Excellence Award winners. Dr. Thomas Tunstall, Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Development at the University of Texas at San Antonio, Adrian Lopez, CEO of Workforce Solutions Alamo, and Douglas Melnick, Chief Sustainability Officer with the City of San Antonio. To announce our first award of this season, County Judge Teal has joined us from McMullen County. Native to South Texas and a fifth-generation McMullen County son, Judge Teal has a deep respect for the land, resources, and its people. Elected County Judge of McMullen County, Texas, and took office January 1, 2011, Judge Teal previously held a position with a major natural gas pipeline company, with varying increased responsibility for 26 years. During his pipeline and gas processing career, he was involved in many facets of the industry, from writing operating procedures and facilities to handling internal and external audits of financials, as well as environmental and safety. Judge Teal is married to Sherry, and they have a daughter, Ashton, who's married to Charles Rue, and son Marshall, who's married to Cedar Teal. His fondest title of all is Judgy by his grandchildren, Cameron and Palmer Rue and River Teal. We are so grateful to have your leadership in the Eagle Ford Shale, and thank you for joining us, Judge Teal.
The Eagle Ford Excellence Awards are something that I'm particularly proud of because it's about working together to create a future that we can proudly pass on to our grandchildren. County judges in South Texas in the oil and gas industry share a common goal of lower emissions future and believe we can and will achieve both economic and environmental success. South Texans in both our communities and the oil and gas industry submit their entries year after year, ready to compete and show off the best of the best innovations in climate progress and environmental stewardship. For our first Eagleford Excellence Award category, the nominees for the Environmental Stewardship Award were asked to demonstrate true innovation in reducing the environmental impact in the Eagleford Shale region. They were asked to share awareness campaigns addressing environmental concerns, to show the implementations of practices or use technology benefiting the environment, and prove any long-term sustainable environmental benefits. The 2020 Eagleford Excellence Award for Environmental Stewardship for companies with less than 250 employees goes to a company that highlighted technology used to preserve freshwater resources by offering treated wastewater as a sustainable, socially responsible alternative to water for non-potable uses. As a pioneer in the effort to aggregate reclaimed water from cities across the state of Texas, the recipient of this year's award is expected to save thousands of gallons of fresh water from the area's aquifers. I'm happy to be the first to congratulate Tallgrass Water as the recipient of the 2020 Eagleford Excellence Award for Environmental Stewardship for companies with less than 250 employees.
I know I speak on behalf of the entire Tallgrass Water team when I say it's a huge honor for us to receive the STEER Environmental Steward Award. Since our company's inception, we have made it a priority to operate in a responsible and sustainable manner that minimizes environmental impact. We take pride in providing innovative, sustainable, and cost-efficient water reuse and elimination solutions to our customers' business needs. One example of our commitment to operating sustainably is our use of municipal effluent water instead of fresh potable water for some of our business operations. We have permits from the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality that enable us to use effluent water for soil compaction, dust control, hydrostatically testing pipelines, and oil and gas completion activities. Our use of effluent water is also a win for local municipalities through agreements with towns, cities in the Eagleford Shale region. We're able to transform what previously was a waste stream into an income stream for those communities. We look forward to continuing our work hand in hand with the communities of the Eagleford Shale to protect our resources and be good stewards of our great state for years to come. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to announce the winner of the 2020 Eagleford Excellence Award for Environmental Stewardship for companies with more than 250 employees. This year's recipient is no stranger to the Eagleford Excellence Awards. This year's recipient is the largest community-owned, vertically integrated electric and natural gas company in the nation and serves 1.1 million customers in the greater San Antonio area. Highlighting its efforts to think globally and act locally to create a sustainable future by committing to environmental responsibility, building resiliency, and exploring new technology. The 2020 Eagleford Excellence Award for Environmental Stewardship for companies with more than 250 employees award goes to CPS Energy.
Hello, I am Paula Gold-Williams, the President and CEO of CPS Energy. On behalf of our 3,100 employees, we want to say we are honored to receive the award from STEER for the focus on the Eagleford Environmental Excellence Award for Environmental Stewardship. It is absolutely our honor to focus on the environment, and we believe everyone is at the table. And to have an organization like STEER, which is at the forefront of looking at what are we going to do today and what are we going to do in the future, to receive this award for our focus on things like our Flex Step program, our Flex Power Bundle, and our Flexible Path Forward, all of these things matter in our partnership together. So again, thank you very much for this honor.
Congratulations to Tallgrass Water and CPS Energy. I'm excited to be joined by the Texas Oil and Gas Association President, Todd Staples. He and I would like to congratulate this year's winners of the Environmental Stewardship Award.
Thanks, Stephanie. It's a real pleasure to congratulate both Tallgrass Water and CPS Energy. We are proud to see the investments and environmental progress from our nominees today. The oil and natural gas industry is committed to this goal, and no one is investing more in ensuring a cleaner, stronger, and better future than this industry. And we are proud to have partners like Tallgrass Water and CPS Energy working hand in hand with industry on environmental progress. It seems we receive a lot of mixed messages in the news these days, but one thing is certain. There is absolutely no replacement for the tremendous good oil and natural gas does in our daily lives.
Thank you for joining us today as we honor Tallgrass Water and CPS Energy, the 2020 Eagle Ford Excellence Award winners for the Environmental Stewardship Award. We look forward to seeing you all next week when we announce the winner of our Innovation and Technology Award.